Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Officine Panerai. Today, I'll be your guide to the Panerai Radiomir 1940 3 days in stainless steel, the PAM 574. It's important to note that this 42mm timepiece can be seen along with the entire Officine Panerai family of model lines on our website, govbergwatches.com. Starting from the outside and working our way in, you can see that this reference is designed for Optimum Elegance, a new dimension that Panerai has gained as it's matured as a manufacturer. You can see that it starts with a beautiful and pared down polished pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustability and a vintage profile on the wrist. The watch features a robust monotone stitch, black alligator leather strap, rugged gator on the top, and supple calfskin on the underside. The watch features the Radiomir 1940 case, which speaks to Panerai's history of case development post-1940, when the original wire lug 3646 combat model gave way to a new, more sensuous case shape with stronger, welded-on lugs. Now, the case also features all high polish to maximize the wrist presence of this 42mm watch, and you'll note the extraordinarily slim profile of this watch, which is equally viable with a business suit or a bathing suit, as well as the knife edge and sensuous curves of the PAM 574 Radiomir 1940 case. You'll also note the conical bezel that allows a dress cuff or tight sleeve to ride up easily over the flank of the case. Moving inboard, you can see the matte black dial is constructed in traditional Panerai sandwich fashion, which is to say a fully luminescent disc underneath a stencil featuring the images of the baton-style indices and Arabic numerals with vintage-style gilt printing. Now, because of the wells of the stencil over each element of the loomed disc, the watch has both brilliant luminosity in the dark, but also a look of three-dimensional depth that's exceptional within the high horology industry and unique to Panerai. Now, because of the watch's extraordinary manufacturer caliber P1000 manual wind movement, the timepiece can be exceptionally slim, but it's also exceptionally refined and features one of the most unique hacking or stop seconds functions in Swiss horology. By pulling the crown out to extremity, not only do you stop the balance, halting its oscillations and stopping the seconds hand, but you also synchronize or zero reset the seconds hand to the index at 0 or 60. Now, this permits setting to the minute and the second against a known accurate reference time such as an atomic clock. And in this position, naturally, the watch can be set. The refinement of the watch proceeds farther than the simple finishing of the case and the accessories such as strap and buckle, as Panerai is now a complete manufacturer, building not just the movement, but also the case and its own dials. Every element beautifully finished, every element designed to fit the other, which is why the movement, the P1000 manual wind with a 3-day power reserve, is sized perfectly to fit the case beneath an expansive sapphire case back. Now, while refined, the watch is also rugged, as the 100-meter water resistance means that when on a rubber or textile strap, this timepiece is suitable for most aquatic activities short of professional diving. The movement is beautifully finished, as you can see. Polished screws and a simulated 3/4 bridge pay homage equally to the modern era of luxury manufacture at Panerai in the case of the polished and finished components, and Panerai's history, during which its military watches of the 40s, 50s, and 60s employed converted pocket watch calibers, and you can see that this is paid reference and deference by the simulated 3/4 bridge of the P1000, very similar to the 3/4 bridge featured on the older pocket watch calibers. Now, the watch features both a full balance bridge. As you can see, the balance is anchored on both sides for stability in the face of shock, and what's known as a free-sprung balance, which is to say all adjustments are performed via variable inertia balance blocks on the balance that move in or out, changing the polar moment. By using this system, Panerai is able to avoid the pitfall of a mobile stud, which can be displaced by shock and permanently alter the timing of the watch. So the movement not only has an exceptional comely appearance and exceptional refinement with its 3-day power reserve, it is also just as tough as the 100-meter water-resistant case. You can see more of the Panerai family of model lines, as well as receive more information about this Panerai PAM 574 on our website, govbergwatches.com.